So now what we need to do is that we need to work on these buttons so that the user will be able to go to the contact or the about page. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to head on over to the index, and then in the index I'm going to add links to these buttons. First I'm going to say here for the home I'm going to say blog because the main URL is blog. For the contact I'm going to say href, and here I'm going to say dot and then / contact. For the about I'm going to say href, and then it's going to be equal to dot / about. And we need to create the URLs. So in the URLs I'm going to create two more URLs. I'm going to say path and then contact and about. So I'm going to say contact and then views.contact views here, and then name, the name is going to be contact. And for the about we need to do the same. I'm going to say path about views dot about, and I'm going to say name, the name is going to be about. Now we need to create these two functions, the about and the contact. So here I'm going to say def contact request, and I'm going to return render request, comma, and then blog / contact.html. And for the about I'm going to say def about request return, and I'm going to say render request blog / about.html. And I need to create these two files. So in the templates blog, I'm going to create two files. I'm going to say new file and then about.html, and contact new file contact.html. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy the code from the index here. From this index I'm going to copy the code. Actually I'm going to copy the code from the single article. Let me copy the code from the single article, and then I'm going to paste it in the contact here, and then I'm going to modify a few things. First I'm going to first change the URLs here. So we need to copy the URLs, or we need to edit them here. So I'm going to say here / blog, the contact I'm going to say here href contact, and the about href about. And here for the contact page I'm gonna, of course there is no image, so I'm gonna remove the image. And instead of title I'm gonna say here contact us, and in the content I'm gonna say you can contact us via, you can display your email, for example at info@example.com, and you can also display a phone number. I recommend displaying the contact information. So this is for the contact page. For the about page I'm going to copy the code from the contact, and then I'm going to paste it in the about. And then in the about, instead of saying contact I'm going to say here about. And here you can display information about your business or website. So I'm going to say this is the about us page. Of course you need to display the about paragraph, things about your website. Let me click on file and then save all, and then let me head on over to the browser to test. Now in the browser let me go back and let me here click on contact. Let me first refresh and let me click on contact. If I click on contact it's going to take me to the contact page. If I click on about it's going to take me to the about page. If I click on home it's going to take me to the home page. So it worked successfully. And if you go to the about page and click on contact it's going to take you to the contact. If you